Ladies and gents, welcome back. I know what y'all about to say. Y'all know I see it. I know.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
We're gonna talk about SummerSlam, bro. SummerSlam 2024 is going down this upcoming Saturday in Cleveland, where everybody is so excited about. We got Drew McIntyre and CM Punk finally colliding with the special guest referee Seth Rollins. We're gonna discuss everything that we think is going to happen, predicting the match, the outcome, what could potentially happen, what's going to lead to in the future, all that good stuff and more, man. So make sure I stick around. You wrestling fans should subscribe and tune in over to our Twitch channel. This will be down in the description down below. Okay, so let's talk about the first match. We got Braun Breaker, the challenger, going up against Sami Zayn, the champion. Now, before I even get to my predictions on this, I want to read this out. A lot of people have a lot of issues with Sami Zayn beating Braun Breaker at Money in the Bank. Personally, I didn't. I thought that I think that Sami Zayn winning clean. I had issue with that part. I feel like that Braun Breaker, with him being an inexperienced rookie still, as they say, quote unquote, on the main roster right now. I mean, it could kind of show in that match. You seen how he was just like aggressive, wild early, and Sami Zayn capitalized on his mistakes very quickly, and he took advantage of that, and he got the win at Money in the Bank. People understand why Sami Zayn is a seasoned veteran and a huge fan favorite, while Braun Breaker is a young bull, as they say here, who continues to be a loose cannon on the main roster. The loss didn't hurt Braun at all, and now he gets a chance to win his first major singles title on the main roster in front of over 50,000 fans. Braun Breaker is undoubtedly a funny, multi-time world champion, and him winning the Intercontinental Championship is a clear direction for him on the path of being a main eventer. Now, as much as I love Sami Zayn, I think it's that time to say that Braun Breaker is the future. He is here, and this win at SummerSlam will send that message, not just in the industry, but also to the fans across the world. So give me Braun Breaker on this one. I am going with him to win his first championship on the main roster, to become your brand new Intercontinental Champion. Now, what happens after this? Bad Blood, we're going to see Ilya Dragunov get a match against Braun Breaker to get revenge of what happened. As you've seen, Braun Breaker literally destroyed Ilya Dragunov. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about the United States Championship side of things, where Logan Paul, the champion, going up against LA Knight, the challenger. What better way to end the U.S. title reign of the polarizing Logan Paul than to do it in his hometown? Paul is guaranteed to get booed even though he's in his hometown. Logan can easily sell the embarrassment of losing tonight at Cleveland. LA Knight is due for a single championship for so long, and he's been over with the fans for quite some time now. And he needs to be looked as of someone who not only gets involved in big matches, but he can also win them. There's only one logical choice here, and it is the megastar LA Knight. And I highly agree with this, man. When LA Knight fought Roman Reigns, some of y'all, not everybody, some of y'all were a little upset about that. I've been saying it for a while now. I've been saying that it should happen at WrestleMania this year. I thought LA Knight being Logan Paul WrestleMania would have been like the quintessential moment for him. But this just is big right here. It's a SummerSlam. SummerSlam in his hometown, as they just mentioned. What bigger can you get than that? What bigger way can you get than this? Than having the megastar LA Knight, even though he's in enemy territory. The thing about it, he's not going to be the enemy. This is the perfect way for LA Knight to get his big win. This is about LA Knight. It is his time. This is the right time to pull that trigger. Give him the moment. Give him the United States title. It's simple as that. I'm not even going to waste any longer time on this. Bayley the champion versus Nia Jax the challenger. We all know Tiffany Stratton is Miss Money in the Bank. The threat of Nia Jax walking away with the championship gold is certainly real. Given how strong the WWE has pushed her as a monster heel as of late, she has aligned herself with Miss Money in the Bank, as we just pointed out, Tiffany Stratton. The dynamic of the two with Nia holding the WWE Women's Championship could make for some fun television. On the other hand, the threat of Tiffany cashing in on Bayley could also be a reality. In fact, it could happen as early as SummerSlam if the champ is able to retain against Jax this Saturday. Here's the thing. Now, I'm going with Nia. I honestly gonna go with Nia here, and here's why. But as of late, you gotta admit, Nia's been legit. Nia's been solid on SmackDown. She's been one of the best parts on SmackDown. I have to admit that. And I feel like having her win the championship, knowing that Tiffany Stratton is right behind her with that briefcase, just gonna make some good TV. Don't you agree? And I understand that in Bayley's case, listen, Bayley got her moment at WrestleMania, and I feel like after WrestleMania, they forgot all about Bayley and her being the champion. No cap. I honestly believe that. I don't care what none of y'all say. I really believe that, bro. And I love Bayley with a passion, but it's like, it is what it is. I feel like you got to pull a hot hand here. And right now, I must say, Nia Jax is that right hand, man. I understand Bayley is a solid piece, though, but I'm going to go with Nia. And I don't believe there'll be no cash in. I think Stratton will not cash in at SummerSlam. Walk out at SummerSlam with the championship around her waist. Okay? Now what happens after this? Bad Blood is going to be right after that. And I feel like that's where Tiffany Stratton might cash in. Here's one of the big ones. People might say this might be the biggest match of the entire night, but we got to talk about it because it's not the main event as it should be. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth Rollins as the special guest referee. Now, I want to point out something here. And I can't even take the credit for this because this is not for me. This is not for me. And I know a lot of people don't like this guy. Some people do like this guy, but for the majority that I see on social media, just hates this guy guts. But I gotta give him a shout out here, bro. Shout out to JD for NY206.
Hell no! Hell no!
I believe SummerSlam 1997. Shawn Michaels, special referee, Bret Hart, Undertaker. It's gonna be a moment in that match where CM Punk is about to seal the deal, but at the same time, you're going to see Seth Rollins trying to agitate both men, trying to get Drew McIntyre a little angry, trying to get CM Punk a little angry. They're going to keep that cool, right? So it's going to get to a critical moment, real heat moment when Seth Rollins just get more agitated and he tried to just intentionally punch Drew, not even CM Punk, Drew. But I think when he's going for the punch or kick or whatever it may be, he's going to accidentally hit CM Punk. Okay? He's going to accidentally hit CM Punk, and that's going to lead to Drew McIntyre sealing the victory. 1, 2, 3, boom. Boom. So there you go right there, man. So I'm predicting that Drew McIntyre will beat CM Punk due to the rash actions of Seth Rollins. Now remember, Bad Blood right around the corner. Now I don't know if they're going to do CM Punk and Mr. Seth Rollins there. I was hoping that they'll do that at WrestleMania, but I don't know how long they can hold this out any longer. You gotta think about can they really put this up until WrestleMania? Maybe they'll fight again at WrestleMania. Who knows? But I feel like Bad Blood would be the perfect way to get these two go at it. CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I mean, what better way than get your... It's already bad blood between the two already. It's already bad blood intentions with Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, but they lashing out right here. They fighting right here. Of course, they ain't gonna like each other after this, but this that match right here. This is their moment. But we still gotta deal with CM Punk hates Seth Rollins and vice versa. So, Bad Blood has to be with those two going at it in some type of false count anywhere, extreme rules kind of environment. You know what I'm saying? Or first person who bleeds wins. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the case may be. But it has to be those two going at it. And I feel like they're going to have that match, that moment themselves here at Bad Blood. But in SummerSlam, though, Drew McIntyre will beat CM Punk due to Seth Rollins. That's just how I believe it's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. But let me know what y'all think about these pick predictions as well. You know what I'm saying? Don't me just pick them. I want to hear what you guys got to say as well. And if I'm sounding crazy for some of these matches, if I am, which one? I want to know which one. Our next match we gotta talk about here is a match I feel like not even being talked about as much, not even being that much of in the attention. But here we go, Damian Priest versus Gunther. We seeing Priest now evolving as a baby face out of nowhere though, but he's the face going against the heelish Gunther. Now, this was a tricky one. I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the matches that I'm predicting so far, this is the toughest one. No cap. Because I feel like Priest has to have a major win. Like, he hasn't proven nothing since he's been world champion. And now he's a babyface. Fans are still kind of like skeptical on Priest right now. They don't know, like, some are cheering for him, yes, but they're like, okay, should we even cheer? How are we gonna get behind this guy? How can we get behind him? Like, a win for Priest would be monumental. You know what I'm saying? It would be monumental for him here. And I feel like that if he can beat Gunther, it will prove a lot. Because Gunther is that guy. He's that legit. But, you know, you can say maybe Gunther might cheat to win this, man. But then again, you got Finn Balor right behind the wings. We know he's up to something. We know he's up to something for real. So, will Finn Balor screw Damian? Will he accidentally screw Damian? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. But, like, I'm thinking about what's going to happen at Bad Blood here. And with Gunther winning, it just sends the tension, the blood in the air between Priest and Gunther. Because if Damian Priest retains, then like he retains. But he also proved that he should be the world champion, right? So with that being said, I gotta go with Gunther. I know it's a lot of title changes. I know it's not gonna be like this, but here we are. Here we are, bro. So I'm predicting Gunther to beat Damian Priest. And when that happens, Damian Priest gonna realize, like, okay, like, I lost, but I ain't gonna complain. I'm just gonna just man up and do it the right way this time. And he's gonna be on that Seth Rollins path, where Seth Rollins, like I said, they had both similarities, where Seth Rollins in Shield faction, he moved away from it by himself. Then eventually he became the babyface. You know, Priest gonna be in the same boat. He's gonna leave Judgment Day at some point. He's gonna go on by himself, be a face, try to prove himself to not just to himself, but also to the fans that he's that guy, he's that dude that people have been praising him for. Gunther will be your new world champion. This is the one that got everybody talking. Love triangles, all talks everywhere. I've been posting lots and lots of memes on Instagram about this one that's been going viral like crazy. Go check it out. Showstoppatv, all okay. Check it out on Instagram. Liv Morgan, the champion, versus Rhea Ripley, the challenger. This is gonna be very interesting to see how this goes, man. This is gonna be very interesting. Now, we know that Dom, he showed some feelings for Liv when he about to go for the kiss, but then Rhea came at the perfect time to ruin that. Okay. We know Dom has been just letting Liv know every chance he got, I don't want you, I don't want to be with you, I love mommy, that's that. Rhea's intentions were, okay, I don't focus on the world champion, but I ain't gonna worry about Dom right now. Then Dom is pleading, got to Rhea, and eventually he got her back. They're back together now. And right now, Liv is heartbroken. Liv is pretty much telling all of us that it's about her and Dom and Rhea, and it's about keeping the world championship. Okay? About keeping the world championship. So, with that being said, going into the match, once again, I think it's going to be just a scrap right out of the gate. Rhea is going to literally just be in control throughout this whole entire match. I totally agree. I totally can see that coming. Liv going to get her shots in, but I think it's going to be mainly Rhea getting most of the heat with taking control of the entire match. Now, I'm thinking this. I'm thinking it's going to be an accident. Some of y'all saying it's going to be, he's going to legit turn on Rhea. But I think it's going to be an accident. He's going to accidentally cost Rhea the championship, which is going to cause Rhea Ripley to get more frustrated with Dom and think this is going to be real, and then she's going to leave his ass. That's what I'm thinking. Which is going to put his direction towards Liv. Now, keep in mind, Finn Balor has been a mystery in all of this. He's been the third wheel in all of this. When Liv Morgan trashed that room in the Judgment Day, you notice how Finn Balor's side was the only one trashed. What could that mean? What's going on? Not to mention, in that promo we saw with Liv Morgan, the last shot we seen was her, like the camera view was going up towards where Dom is, right underneath her. What could that mean? See what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of just who and what buts, whatever, bro. This is going to make this match that much watchable, to see not for the match, but what's going to happen at the end of it and what's going to happen coming out of it. It's amazing to see, man. I'm loving every second of this. And some fans just hate it for some reason. I don't know why. Like some, not everybody, but some just hate this for some reason. Like, this been enjoyable TV, bro. Like, just enjoy it, man. Like, why I gotta find something to shit on sometimes, bro? I hate that sometimes, bro. Like, this actually not bad, bro. Like, you can see they're trying with this. They're really trying with this one. I really believe that. And when it all said and done, Liv is going to retain the gold. But of course, there's going to be some bad tension, some bad blood between them two even further. You know what I'm saying? It's going to cause more friction. But I think the real turn is going to happen in that bad blood, though. I think it's going to be an accident at SummerSlam, but I think Dom's going to really turn on Rhea at bad blood. That's what's really going to happen at. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, Rhea's going to think he did it on purpose, but he probably going to get tired of just trying to plead his case that he's innocent, I'm sorry, and all this other stuff. But then he's going to say, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, bro. I'm tired of trying with you. I'm going to just do what I got to do here. So, I'm going with Liv Morgan to retain the gold at SummerSlam. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, your main event of SummerSlam, which a lot of y'all are upset about, and I understand why, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm not upset. I'll explain in a bit. Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. As y'all know, Solo is the new tribal chief. He's the man. He taken over as the new tribal chief. He took out Paul Heyman. Roman hasn't came back since he took over. Cody Rhodes, pretty much his high reign has been, it is what it is. But this is his big major match. Ironically, this is a big major match because he fought Logan Paul. That was random. Then he fought AJ Styles. That was Mickey. Let's be real, that's Mickey. Like, AJ Styles always everybody first opponent for some reason. But yeah, I think this is his first big like money match since he's been the world champion. Undisputed WWE champion. Since Roman Reigns was pinned by Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41, Solo has been taken over at the Bloodline and by force. He intentionally Tama Tonga and Jacob through the the group fight to the new version of the Bloodline. Y'all know I know their names, bro. Don't make fun of me, bro. Anyway, Solo has dared Reigns to make an appearance at SummerSlam and acknowledge him. WWE has put over Solo as much as possible to make him look like a credible threat by Rhodes. Championship, ultimately, I think Rhodes will overcome the odds and secure the pin, but the Bloodline will attack him post-match. Just as it appeared Cody will suffer a brutal injury, out pops Paul Heyman at the entrance ramp, just as the late Paul Bearer did before Kane's legendary return from injury back to 2000. Heyman had a sadistic smile on his face, and before we hear the music, and then Roman Reigns will appear. Roman hits a spear on one of the Tonga brothers and Solo, and through the retreats and cinematic, as the kids will say, but Cody Rhodes will retain the gold. So that I can't get any better than that. SummerSlam will end with Roman Reigns at the end of it. No question about it. I'm gonna bring a little history lesson for you guys. Pretty much, when Roman Reigns first became he was first with Paul Heyman. Where was it at? SummerSlam. It makes sense for Roman Reigns to show up here, of all places, in the same event, the same place, not same place, but the same event where he showed up years ago when he became the tribal chief. Whoever booking the Bloodline has been just a master, bro. Like he's just been doing he's in there, bro. He's in the lab cooking. I wish he could do that with other storylines, but hey, that's neither here or there. But with this Bloodline thing, he's been cooking. Now I just gotta give some props to Solo, even though I don't acknowledge him. But I gotta praise him though. He's been good on the mic. He's been good what he's doing. He's been good in his position with the new 2.0 Bloodline, whatever you want to call him. And a win for Solo would be monumental, of course, man. I know, but like Cody Rhodes cannot lose. But also, I feel like Solo can't lose either, though. That's the thing. Now, this is saying Cody Rhodes don't get the pin. I don't think Cody Rhodes should even listen. I don't think this match should end in a pinfall. I know it sounds crazy, but think about it. I'll have this match end by some type of like fuck finish, bro, like disqualification or something. Honestly, at the end of it, where the fans is booing and mad at everything. They hate the fact that it ended it was a double count out or whatever the case may be. Just end it where the fans gonna get pissed, okay? Double count out or a DQ, Okay, everybody's mad. So then you see the whole bloodline attacking Cody Rhodes, destroying him. I would just have Roman Reigns' music hit, no cap. Let the music hit and have Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns come out there together.
Believe that.
Just like how they did back years ago, 4 years ago, I believe, when they appeared together, when everybody was like, "Oh my God, why Paul Heyman with Roman Reigns?" I'm shocked. This is beautiful, bro. That would be the perfect ending to SummerSlam. Perfect cinema, whatever you want to call it. Perfect ending. When it comes after this, Bad Blood, Solo, Roman, you just gotta do it. What was a 6-man tag? But I don't think it's gonna be that. I think it's gonna be 1-on-1. I believe 1-on-1. I feel like Solo should get the win over Roman. No cap. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I think Solo should be Roman. If they fight 1-on-1 at Bad Blood, Solo needs a big win. I think you give it to him. Roman's gonna be fine. He's all right. He's gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna happen with that. As far as Cody goes, hey, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm at a crossroads. No cap. I know no pun there. Like, I feel like outside of Roman, who's gonna be dealing with, like I said, what other person that can face Cody right now? Like, I feel like there's not anybody right now. I know it sucks to say, but it's like, god damn. Let me know what y'all think about that one, because I'm as confused. Like, who should Cody Rhodes face after this, bro? Is he gonna go get the bloodline again? I don't think so. What y'all think about that? That's my predictions, man. That's my whole entire prediction, my whole process of this. Okay? So let me know what y'all think about this in the comments down below. And also, if you're new to the channel, if you're a wrestling fan, you love this video, man, hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. I hope I see you guys on stream this upcoming Saturday when we go live. So give it a follow. I'll put the links down in the description for that, Instagram and on Twitter, where I'm also more active as well. So appreciate y'all for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.